Lens correction is designed to fix any distortion that's introduced by a lens. This is often more common with wide-angle lenses, and it's something that we often address inside of Adobe Camera Raw. But it is possible to batch process and force it on other images. To do so, in Photoshop, choose File, Automate, Lens Correction, and then load a series of images. In this case, I'm selecting Photoshop documents, but it'll also work quite well with RAW files. It's going to look at the image and read the metadata of what type of lens was used. This allows you to then say, use the matched result based upon the metadata. And you could decide to fix things like the geometric distortion, which can be causing bending, to scale the image to avoid transparent areas, remove chromatic aberration, which is often caused by high contrast edges, and any unwanted vignetting or darkening at the edges. Now, when you're all set, just look it over and tell it what file type to create. I'm going to do JPEGs here, and then click OK. It'll open up each image and apply the correction, removing distortion, vignettes, and any geometric issues. Now, you'll see in the results folder that it was able to process those images, getting rid of a slight bend and any potential chromatic aberration or vignetting. Now, in this case, we used the built-in option. However, you can actually use a manually created lens profile. This is a pretty advanced topic, but Adobe does offer a lens profile correction software package. This allows you to take your lens and shoot a test chart, and then easily create your own lens profiles. Additionally, there are a lot of lens profiles that you'll find available from manufacturer websites or resource areas. So in this case, let's go ahead and automate this again, but now I'm going to select some images captured on a drone. Here they are, 2 RAW files. Then, instead of using the embedded profile, I'm going to manually choose and load the one that I created, the .lcp for lens correction profile. Again, you can create these yourself with the Lens Profile Creator or by finding them on the manufacturer or other resource sites. Decide what format you want and what you're going to fix. When ready, click the OK button. The new files are automatically adjusted, and you'll notice here that the vignetting was pretty pronounced on these drone photos. If we take a look here, what you'll notice is a big sizable change. Let's open all 4 of these up. Here we have the unprocessed image, and here's the corrected image. Look at how the horizon is fixed, as well as the unwanted vignette at the corners, which is quite pronounced, has been automatically corrected. Here's another shot where it's a little more difficult to see, but again, easy correction there, and the unwanted darkening that's pervading the corners has been easily compensated. Lens correction is a big part of the RAW image process and something that's relatively easy to access inside Adobe Camera Raw. But you're not always going to be working with RAW files, and you might find yourself needing to introduce it to a bunch of images that were already processed. Fortunately, with this automate command, you can go in and read the embedded profiles or take a look and manually load your own to easily compensate for a wide range of issues that are introduced by the lens itself.